What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I want to welcome you to another episode. No Pad, No Pencil presents Confessing Sunday. No, what's your confession for this Sunday, babe?
My confession is Lamar just dropped out the MVP race.
Yo, I'm not even worried about the MVP race. You ain't supposed to lose like that at home, yo. You can't lose
Yeah,
like
I
that at
know,
home.
yo, but I'm just saying, yo, like the game didn't really come down to one player, but if Lamar's gonna get paid that much, yo, your awareness as a QB gotta be a little better, yo.
I'm not putting that on Lamar. I'm putting that on Todd Monken.
No, yo, you can't do that. I mean,
No, 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 no,
I guess
no.
I'm
You
not
ain't
gonna
do
say it's
this.
just his fault, but bro, you getting paid too much money
I'm
to be
not.
doing a lot. Bro,
You
elite
know what?
quarterbacks, you got to look at Mahomes is not doing stuff like that, bro. Because Mahomes is the best QB in the league, yo. I'm sorry, he is, yo.
Yeah,
After seeing that, yo,
But Todd Monken didn't establish the run in the second half. The run was working.
I don't know why they didn't establish. I think that
It was working, yo.
the Browns had the ball too much. They controlled the ball the second half because we really wasn't on the field at all to really run it.
Keaton Mitchell didn't get no touches.
I'm not
Where
gonna
was
say that's
Keaton
the
Mitchell
reason,
touches
but
at?
we didn't have the time of possession to the second half to do anything. So I don't think that's the reason.
But
The
yo, the
defense the
possessions.
defense the defense did slow down the second half, but the offense couldn't wake it up in the second half. Like when your defense already give you a pick six.
The day was prime example of them not establishing the run, yo. But Lamar shouldn't have been in that predicament. The run game was working. Mitchell was averaging damn near 6 yards a carry. Come on,
Yo,
yo.
we didn't get away from the run,
Marcus,
yo.
you
They
can join
wasn't
in if you
converting on
want
third
to, but if
down,
in
yo.
chat, you can say in the chat, huh?
Yo, we didn't get away
What's
from
that?
the run. It just wasn't working, yo.
My man Aaron Hurt
Like
said,
they
whenever we
did.
play AFC, my man Aaron Hunt said, whenever we play AFC North teams, we look confused. We look so confused. Marcus Frazier said, bad play calling for Monken. Mitchell only got 3
Like the
touches.
play,
Agreed.
like something. The offense just fell asleep. Like I didn't like the play. I didn't like the play calling. The second half. Like I don't know what happened that second half. Honestly,
Yo,
I don't know what happened.
I put on Twitter, Tom Monken got pretty and cute with the play calling. Play Raven football and run the game. You seen what happened last week when they run? They win. There's no way in hell Lamar was supposed to have that many drop-by passes up 14 points, yo. You run the ball, you make the game easy. They try, yo, it's like the Ravens always want to look a certain way when they're winning. Win ugly. That's how you've been winning.
Right. Yeah. Like
This
Lamar.
don't make no sense.
Right. I really don't know what happened that second half. Like I don't know what I just watched that second half to really even explain it because it was just a sloppy game. It was a lot of flags, penalties. It was a
they got pretty
game.
on offense. They got pretty and cute in offense. But Marcus Frazier said, but this is Harbaugh's fault at the end of the game. Indeed, this go back to coaching. This game is coaching. King Hook said D-line got beat like a drum up the middle. Yeah. They got bullied. The Ravens defense got bullied the second half.
They was tired. You need your offense to step up. In the second half, you need the offense. Like I'm not mad at the defense for real. Like I'm not mad at the defense.
The defense got tired because it was on the goddamn field too long. They didn't
run
the ball.
That's really because even in that second half, if we look back at it, the Ravens just didn't have the time of possession because the Browns outrushed us in the first half. They outrushed us in the first half. I don't know how much total they had, but they had to have almost 200 rushing yards. I know they had more rushing yards.
The Ravens got beat with their own style today.
We actually did get beat. We actually got beat with our own game because like you said, there's no way they should have ran for more yards than we did.
My man Frazier said Harbaugh too conservative. My man Jay, I don't know what to say. I thought the Ravens was going to blow them out after the first quarter. Then the second quarter, and they didn't score. My man King Hook said the defense been getting beat all day. Stop it. Exactly. Like I said, they shouldn't have been in position. You run the ball, you eat the clock. Everything's in their favor the second half. They was even getting calls from the fucking referees. Why
Right.
you didn't establish the run? It was working. It's no way Mitchell only had 3 carries in the second half, yo. At some point, you got to look
I
at
mean,
Tom Moore.
I mean, and,
Like,
and
what
it's
are you
not even
doing
it's
here?
not even that, yo. Like they didn't get away from the run. They just wasn't converting on third down. They was just three and out, 3 and out. Like it wasn't like they got away from the run. They just couldn't convert on like the Ravens. We didn't have the ball the second half for real. Like it wasn't like they got away from the run. They just wasn't doing anything on third down, yo. Because you gotta look at that time of possession. Cleveland ran the ball and ate the clock. Like the Ravens ain't had that many possessions to say, yo, they didn't run the ball. They didn't convert on third down, yo. Like that's what you need your
Okay.
offense to do, yo. It's like that's what your quarterback is paid
Perfect.
to do. So that's why I'm saying
Perfect.
Lamar has to play better. Yeah, your
He
running
made-
game, because for the run to work, the pass still has to work. Like we are a balanced team, so you still have to. That's what I'm saying. Lamar has to play better. You can't
But
say
where
the run
was the
game, yo, because
play
for the run,
action?
you can't just say run the ball, run. Yo, they're gonna stop it eventually, yo.
But if you establish the run, the play action was there all day. You see what happened in the first half.
Well, yo, that's why I'm saying, yo, I think the passing game has to get better because, like I said, it was just 3 and out, yo. That's what I'm saying. Lamar has to play better, yo.
And that's what I told you last week about this passing game. I told you last week.
You was saying that like we got to get over top, and that's what I think has. And we had a little bit of success here and there, but like I said, I still think the passing game has to improve. The running game is there, but I don't think the running game was the problem because you can only run the ball so much, yo. Like you can only run the
My man Marcus Frazier said bad play calling from McDonald too. He went conservative and should have been more aggressive on defense. My man Jay, hey, that's have opinion, say it's always the same shit. I don't even want to watch the Bengals game because I know. King Hook said the Browns was converting on third down, which is
Right.
key, and we wasn't. True.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Marcus
It's
Frazier
third down,
said
yo.
Marcus Frazier said we played too much zone defense. I can agree with that. King Hook said
Right.
the old line was getting beat like a drum. Too. How the hell
Yeah.
do Lamar Jackson have to play better? Yeah, exactly. King Hook said this is what happened when no one gets open and you have one-on-one with Gert. Exactly. And another thing, they took Andrews away from Lamar today. He only had
Right.
what, 3 catches?
Yeah,
They took
he
him
only
away.
had like two or three. I didn't know what happened to him the whole game. I think that's really was the problem because he ain't have his guy for real. But that's what I'm saying. This game. It was not the rushing game. It was the passing game that failed this, yo.
But once again, it was what I told you last week, and I continue to say, teams are daring Lamar to throw the ball down the field. They're daring him to beat them over the top, and we not running those routes. This shit
That's what I'm saying, yo. It's the passing game, yo. It ain't like the Ravens' running game is going to be automatic only if we have a passing game. We have to have the passing game, yo.
But they went away from the shit. They went away from it. They went away.
Yo, I can't say we went. Yo, I can't say we went away. Yo, we couldn't convert on third down. Yo, it was 3 out.
Yo, there's no way your home run hitter only had 3 touches in the second half.
Yo, it was 3 and out, yo. It was 3 and out. Like all second half, it was 3 and out, yo.
My man Marcus Frazier just said something for real. The problem with the passing game is that Monken is not scheming no one open.
True. Yeah, like yo, it's the passing game. I'm not worrying about the running game, yo.
And it's he said what you just said. It's all one-on-ones out there, and they not beating their man.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, yo, I'm not worrying. The running game ain't I ain't worrying about the running game. We can have the best running game because we have Lamar. It's the passing game that has to open up. So whether it's the coaching or Lamar, yo, they got to figure that out, yo. Because because like when he was trying to pass, I don't know if people not getting open, but it's like it was just nothing there on the pass.
But how can he pass when the O line is dead?
I mean, the O line ain't helping for real. I will say the O line didn't help him at all. But I mean, Zay had a big game.
But it goes down to this, man. You giving up games you should be winning. You lost 3 winnable games at home. This can't keep going on. The Ravens supposed to be 10-0 right now. You gave up 3 home games. You can't continue this, man. Same old shit. It's the same old shit with these Ravens, man. Every loss comes down to coaching. And it shouldn't even be like that. The run game is the key. My man Marcus Frazier said, I'm looking at the Detroit game right now. Detroit OC is scheming. Wide receivers open for Goff. Exactly. But that's been the Raven offensive problems for the past 15 years. Well, I ain't gonna say 15 years since Gary Kubiak. And Monken, he looked good one week, but this week he shit the bed in the second half. Run the rock. The Ravens can win easily if they just stick to their bread and butter. I don't know why they don't want to stick to the bread and butter. There's no way Gus had what, 15 carries a day?
Yo, you gotta realize, yo, the defense got tired, yo. The second half, yo. Yo, it was 3 and outs, yo. If the second half was 3 and out, the second half was 3 and outs, yo.
Yo, because they on the field too long.
Right.
Come on.
That's why I'm like, I'm not that mad at the defense for real. The offense got to play better, yo. If the offense was on the field, they wouldn't have scored that many points. They got to learn how to sustain drives, yo. That's why I'm like, yo, the passing game, it was not there, yo. The passing game, I mean, it was
first thing first, this is what they need to do. They need to mix it up and get Lamar out the fucking shotgun. He's in the shotgun too much. Mix it up, put him under the center. Come on, yo, they making football hard for him. Stop making this shit so hard. You got to give the defenses a different look, yo. I mean, everything can't be in the shotgun.
Yeah, like this was a terrible loss, yo. Like terrible loss, yo. Like,
yeah, I keep telling everybody the Ravens going to have to get home field because if they go on the road in the playoffs, this is what I've been saying the last 5 years. This is going to be a one and done football team in the playoffs.
Yeah, it's still the same thing. Like I'm saying, like I still don't see that chemistry in the offense. It's like you got Zay and you got Andrews. Maybe Odell. Maybe he's starting to wake up a little bit. We gotta see coming down the stretch. I think he will. He's sure handy. I don't think he's gonna do nothing to lose us a game. But I don't know. I don't know what's up with the receivers, yo. Like because I don't know what's up with the receivers, yo. Like.
Yeah, my man Marcus Frazier said no play action calling at all.
Yeah, like it's no play action. Like yo, they got to get the ball down the field and through the like you have to
like
stretch
this.
the field, yo.
If you know Lamar is taking a beating, the play action will give him more time to read the wide receivers to read the field. I mean, it's like what is Monken doing?
Yeah, because they wasn't using a play action at all. Like you gotta, I don't know what's going on, but it's the passing game that's the problem. I'm not worrying about the running game.
Yo, it's what my man D said 2 episodes, yo. Todd Monken ass need to be on that field, yo, because him in the booth, it's like he don't have a feel for the game, man.
Right.
It's like, yeah. Everybody killed Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp 2 weeks ago. But this shit gotta fall on Lamar too, yo. This shit is about consistency, yo. He's not consistent to win a Super Bowl. My man Marcus Frazier said, we're gonna win on Thursday. Those are the games John Harbaugh finally get a brain and finally coach correctly. So I'm not worried against the Bengals. Once again, y'all, we shouldn't be in this predicament to even be worried about the Ravens.
It had to be the line for real because you look at the stats. Why does Lamar have eight carries and Keaton only have 3?
Yo,
and Lamar almost got more than Gus. He got 8.
I hate stats and analytics, but that shit tells you the story of the game. Why
Yeah,
Justin
but you
Keaton
like
getting
but
beat?
like you gotta still understand we didn't have the ball because Lamar only threw it 23 times. It ain't like he threw it over 30 times. Like we didn't have the ball it was too many 3-and-outs the second half, yo.
Yo, the first half they played efficient football. We
Right.
went away from that the second half.
Yeah,
My
like
man,
we didn't sustain no drives the second half. It wasn't no drives, yo.
my man Marcus say it's coaching, cause no end game adjustments.
That
Exactly.
yeah, like
Exactly.
you can say that one came down to coaching, yo, because it wasn't that
It
second
wasn't
half was
no
just
adjustments.
terrible, yo.
It wasn't none. Yo,
That
this,
that second half was terrible. Like
hey, I keep repeating myself, but I'll repeat myself for the last past 5 years. This is every Raven loss, yo. This is every Raven loss. And the bad thing about it, we are used to it. This shit shouldn't be normal, yo. We are used to losses like this. And especially at home, this ain't supposed to go on, yo.
right,
God damn. Enough is enough. That's why I keep saying, in order for Lamar to win a Super Bowl, it's gonna be without John Harbaugh, man, in his coaching staff.
right,
Because this is keep happening. And nobody wanting to say shit, but we keep reliving history, man. It's redundant at this point. That's it. It is what it is. I don't even want to watch football after this game, yo. This was a slap in the face, man. I
right.
told everybody on Twitter. I said in the third when Prochet fumbled the ball, I said, man, let the fuckery begin. And then it damn sure didn't happen, yo. The fuckery begin.
Like that game was even when you look at the drives that happened. I'm looking at it still don't make sense how we lost that game, yo. Like it still don't make because we scored the touchdown out the gate the second half. Then we scored another touchdown.
You know what this was?
We only
Yo,
had two punts for real. Like
yo,
it just and it still don't make sense.
hey, yo.
It
This
still don't
loss
make
is
sense.
like, yo, this loss is like a game of Madden when you do everything the right way and the other team still beat you when you do everything the right way. You
Yeah,
feel
like
me?
even if you look at the drive summaries, it still don't make sense how we lost this game for real. Like
My man Marcus said that's why I say it's Harbaugh, because during halftime, Harbaugh telling them we got instead putting pressure on them. Look at the lack of execution in the second half, and that's what it always is with this goddamn Raven team. And it's like
like
they never finished, yo.
the defense played perfect. Like Deshaun Watson, he only had like two completions the whole second half.
Yo, the Ravens should have won this game by
Yo,
14 points.
he came out the second half 13 for 13, yo. How do you come out the second half 13 for 13 when he was 6 for 20 the
Because you know
first half?
why?
He was
He
6
keep
for
talking.
20.
Keep talking. It's
Yo, like
everything Marcus
he
said.
was 6 for 20 the first half and came out 13 for 13.
It's everything Marcus just said, yo. We seen one coach make adjustments, and you seen the other coach didn't.
Yeah, it was
They
like
made adjustments.
like really the defense just got I mean, they still was getting him a little bit, but the defense got soft. Yo, how does he go 13 for 13
They got
the
work
second
because you know
half,
why?
yo?
They took the ball out of Watson's hands and they ran the ball. They established the run.
They did run the ball.
That's what you do.
They ran. Yeah, they once they had the run, then they was able to open the field up.
They kept the Ravens honest on defense. That's all. That's all the Ravens had to do.
Right,
Yo,
and then it was a big mistake by them not scoring. They scored the field goal, but they were supposed to score a touchdown off of that punt. Yo, how
hey,
you
yo, the
score?
Ravens.
How you get 10 yards and you can't like that goal? That was the game for real. Like, how do you get the ball and you can't go 10 yards? Like,
Yo,
what is up with the goal line
Diddy,
offense?
you
Why
know
do y'all
what?
not score?
It's like I keep saying, I'm gonna repeat myself for the last 5 years. The Ravens make the game hard because they was up 19-7 in the second half. You got Gus and Keaton damn near averaging 5 yards a carry. You run the ball. It's you, the referees, and the clock against them. They got the score. You didn't take the air out the ball. You still trying to win pretty and throwing the ball.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo,
Like
the second to the last possession, when they was up 24-9, they still throwing the ball, cuz you run. Why are y'all not establishing the run and get the game over with?
Yo,
God damn, it ain't hard.
The game was on. It was on that drive, yo. After that per se fumble, yo, they were supposed to score a touchdown. They scored the field goal, and I think that was the game. Like, you get the ball on the 10 and you can't score with Lamar Jackson and an amazing rushing like that. I think that was the game for real. Like, that was the key drive of the game. Like, you got 10 yards.
I'm about to make people mad, but I'm about to say we may have been mad at Greg Roman for his lack of passing game, but when it's time to run the ball and get the goddamn ball in the end zone on the 10-yard line, he would have got the ball in the end zone. Todd Monken's like he's still filling his players out. It's week 10, yo.
Right.
Like I said last week, when is this going to click? Come on, yo. A Greg Roman offense would have got this ball in the end zone on the 10-yard line.
Yeah, that was the drive of the game, yo. Like, that field goal instead of a touchdown, that was the game. Like, if you got the best offensive player in the league and you tell me you can't score a touchdown with 10 yards, yo, like, I don't know what to tell you, but that's really what came down to the game. That drive because after a turnover, you're supposed to be hype and score a touchdown. And they couldn't do it. They got a field goal, and that field goal cost us the game.
The Ravens gave this fan base everything they goddamn wanted. They got Greg Roman out of here, but in that red zone, we needed Greg Roman, yo. You got to run the ball, baby. You got to establish
like I think, yo, in that situation, bro, yo, I'm running the ball 4 times. I don't care, yo. If it's 10 yards, I'm running it 4 times, yo. Like you got Lamar to do an option, fake, revert. Like, you got too many. Like, that's when you open the playbook up, and you're supposed to do 4 runs, yo. I don't think you should. Like, yo, you supposed to run that motherfucker in there, yo. You on the 10-yard line. You supposed to bully them. You don't get credit with the pass. You bully them. Like, we started getting bullied. Like, they start pushing us, getting extra yards at the contact.
Because you know why? We got pretty and cute on offense, y'all.
They did in the second half. They did for real.
You know what? I'm gonna wrap this up in a couple of minutes because yo, I don't want to go too long with this. Yo, my week already messed up, y'all. Right. They messed up my whole week.
Yeah, and this Bengals game on Thursday.
They're gonna fuck on and lose. They're gonna lose.
I don't. I'm just watching it, yo.
They are gonna lose. You can't lose a game like this at home and think you're gonna go on the road and get better.
Right, because the Bengals just lost to Houston. They need a win. And it's for the division. They need a win, yo. They hungry, yo. And they feel like they got outnumbered too. Yeah. This game, I don't even know, yo.
Hey, yo, why come the Ravens always want to keep teams around, yo?
Yo, I do not get it, yo.
I get it, yo. It's a lack of coaching, yo. It's a lack of coaching and execution, man. And like my man Marcus said, yo, the adjustments have to be made in the second half.
Right, like I don't know what happened that second half, but it just it didn't make sense.
And go ahead, y'all, and wrap this up, yo. You got any more confessions, yo? I'm just ready to go upstairs, yo.
Man, the Ravens. I mean, the AFC wide open besides Kansas City, yo. The division is still wide. The way the Ravens played, the division is wide open, yo. It's the best division. AFC North is the best division in football, and it's wide open right now.
You know what's going to happen, right? You know what's going to happen.
What?
Cecil. Okay. What's up with you, boy? What's up with you? You hear me? Cecil. You hear me? What's up with you, boy? What's up?
I said you called that.
Yeah. I told you it was gonna be a loss yesterday, yo. Once again, I got Nard on the show with me. Coaching, yo.
What's up, dog?
Yo, what it is, see?
Call back one more, bro.
Yeah, man. Shit come down to coaching, man. Hey, yo, is it clear on your end? Can you hear Cecil?
Yeah, I hear it.
I can hear you, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I said you called that, yo.
I told you it was due for a loss yesterday, yo. And the shit came down to coaching once again.
I don't know what the fuck to call that shit, bro. That was some wild ass shit, bro. Like,
Right, yo.
It don't even make sense. It was just
It
almost
don't.
like it was just supposed to happen, bro. So I'm not even mad.
Right.
It seems like everybody is not mad, but it's just like, how did that just happen?
Because you
Where
know
did that
why?
come from?
You know why? It's every Raven loss when they stop running the ball, yo. My man said it. My man Marcus said it. They didn't make second half adjustments, yo. They played the first half. They played the second half like the first half.
You know, they put up like 14 or 17 points in the second half. They went in the fourth quarter up by 2 touchdowns. Like I really don't understand where that shit just came from, bro.
Because you know why? They didn't establish the run, yo. They didn't force their will on them in the second half. Yo, Gus and Keaton was down there averaging 5 and 6 yards a carry. Yo, you didn't establish that, yo. Come on.
You know what, niggas hate hearing this shit in football. You know what I mean? They really do. But I mean, that's the only explanation I got for it. This game change literally was because of one play. And Lamar Jackson threw that fucking interception.
I'm telling you, it was his fault. Yo, Tavon don't want to ever call Lamar out on it, yo. Tavon never want to call Lamar out on it, yo. It is his, bro. If he is the best player, if you saying he's number one player in the league, you have to give it to him, yo. Tavon keep covering for Lamar Jackson, yo.
Hey, yo,
Tavon keep covering for Lamar, yo.
I'm not covering for him.
If you are saying Lamar is the best player in the league, yo, Tom Brady is not doing that.
I'm not covering for him.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that one play.
No, because
right. I'm
talking
you gotta look at Lamar, bro. I'm trying to.
Yo, what I tell you a couple minutes ago, in order for the Ravens to win, Lamar got to be consistent.
Right.
And he ain't consistent.
And he is the most valuable player to the team. So a lot. If you look at any player, he's the number one player that has to do better. It was a lot that went wrong, but if Lamar's an MVP, he could have played way better, and we would have won.
You can't be perfect. You can't be perfect.
Consistent in this type of play.
Yo, right. You can't be perfect, but goddamn, with this defense, you can't turn over the ball.
Right, and then he got lucky again on that one stupid interception that got called back, and we got lucky. That was stupid to do that.
The bad thing about it, he got caught throwing an interception to Patrick Ricard. Why is he still even on the fucking team? Nothing makes sense about
this.
Yo,
Ricard, nice, yo. He deserved the role, yo.
Nah, bro, that was a busted play, man.
Right.
It was just one of those. For real, it was one of those, because I was actually thinking, before that play started, I was thinking, like, yo, if I was Todd Monken, what would I call? Would I call just straight 3 running plays?
That's what I was just saying, yo.
But, you know, they've been doing that thing in the passing game. I mean, it's still, 7-9 minutes left in the game. Like, fuck it, let's, do a little something.
No. But, no, yo, I ain't gonna let you off the hook, yo. Normally, when the Ravens get that ball, what was left in 8 minutes to go in the game, they taking the goddamn air out the ball and they taking the game home and running it, yo. They running the clock out, man. No, we ain't gonna do this, yo. When the Ravens up big, they run the ball and get the game over with, man. Stop making this harder than what it is.
But Cleveland ain't no bad defense, man. So the second drive, that's what they did. They ran the fucking ball. They got a first down, but then after they got that first down, they ran the ball 2 out of the 3 times. You know what I'm saying? and
Right.
like it just gave him the ball right back. So I don't know, bro.
You gotta give Cleveland defense that credit. For real. You gotta give that defense that credit.
You just take the sack, my nigga.
Agreed.
What the fuck?
Agreed.
You down by y'all up by 14 points, yo. Just take the sack.
With less than 8 minutes to go.
Why are you trying to make a play on 2nd and 8 or whatever it was? Like, bro.
He took a minute off the clock.
That's only thing that the game was, yo.
He took a minute off the clock with that pass out of bounds. Instead of taking the sack, like you said. He took a minute off. That's like I said too, yo. This shit come down to football IQ too. You keep the clock running when you up, yo. That's why I say, yo, everybody shitted on Shannon Sharp and goddamn Stephen A. Smith, but they was right. He too inconsistent.
Yeah, because even Lamar, it was one play where he thought the play, we got to delay a game because he thought the play clock was about to reset. And no, bro, you have to have awareness of the game. That's what I'm saying. If you're the MVP, your awareness has to be better in a situation like that. You can't be like, oh, I think that, bro. You in the game, bro. You supposed to know that, yo.
What you say?
Now he talking about the when the referees didn't reset
that delay the game.
Zadarius Smith got hurt. He was laying on the field. I ain't gonna put that on Lamar because that clock was supposed to get reset. Homeboy was literally laying on the ground. It wasn't nothing the offense.
Bro, the ref, he was down a little bit, but he got right back up in the line. You're supposed to be in your team worrying about what you got going on.
We set the clock on the 3rd down.
That caused us. That put us in the third. That put us in a 3rd and 15 instead of a 3rd and 8. It was 3rd and 8.
When he got hurt, remember he laid on the field long ass time, and the play clock was still going. And Lamar was like, "Yo, y'all need to set the clock," but they gave him a clock. Yeah, they called.
That put us in the 3rd and 14. We was in the 3rd and 14 when it could have been a 3rd and 9, which is more manageable.
But I mean, that didn't cause no point. This nigga threw a pick six, yo.
Right, the pick, yo, you can't ignore that, yo.
Why was he in that position, yo?
Down by 7.
Yo, it's everything.
You can't do that.
It's everything over increasing to us, yo. Football is a game of momentum. And that second half, yo, we ain't have no momentum, yo.
We did.
Even with the turnover.
OBJ caught that pass, ran it in for like a 30-something, 40-something yard touchdown. That's momentum, man. Keith Mitchell came down, scored a touchdown on a run.
Right.
That's momentum. Bro, I'm telling you. And, it's just very cliche in football. And I'm not a believer in just one player, but this shit literally was just one fucking play. One play, one bad play.
I ain't gonna say that, yo. I ain't gonna say that because you know why? Me and my guys, it's a group of guys that's all saying the same thing. Why y'all didn't establish the run?
Bro, they didn't hold but they didn't have the ball.
They established that run, man. They established the run. It's just, you can't call 3 plays, straight running plays, in a situation where the other team knows.
Okay. You know why?
Right, yo. What Cecil's saying is right, yo. You can't do that, yo.
Again, you know why they didn't really establish the run? The Ravens have an identity crisis here, and it all starts at running back. It's either you want Gus to be, either you want Gus to be your running back one, or you want Keaton to be the run. But Justin Hill shouldn't be getting no goddamn carries, yo.
Bro, it don't matter about the running back. It don't matter, yo.
The run wasn't established.
As you can look, no. Once again, read how many carries the running backs had.
Gus had 11, Lamar had 8, Keaton only had 3. But you have to look at how that second half went. Like, we didn't have the ball to do anything, whether it was running or passing. Like, Cleveland defense is elite, yo. You cannot just run and think it's going to work, yo. You can't run. Yo, but you can't. Cleveland ain't a play around defense where you're gonna just run it down that throat, bro.
But you know why? You just answered your question though. Keaton had 3.
I ain't saying
no. I'm talking about no. Keaton had 3 carries. Gus had 11. Yo, come on, they were supposed to get more in the second half.
They didn't have. Lamar didn't even throw it a lot in the second half. That's what you don't understand.
He showed his ass the first half. Only had 3.
Lamar only had 10 passes about the whole second half. So you can't say that we ain't do. We didn't. We were still balanced the second half.
In the fourth quarter.
What you talking about?
What you trying to get at?
What you mean? What you mean?
How many carries did he have in the fourth quarter? Because Gus got most of his carries in the fourth quarter.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We were still balanced the whole game, yo. We never ran away from the run. We just didn't have the ball, yo. That's what you gotta understand.
No. They had 19.
I think his 3.
They had 19.
In the fourth quarter too.
Yeah, Gus. So that's 14, right? That's 14, and Lamar had 8. Come on, yo, you can't win the game with 21 cards in the second half.
You also got to remember too, yo. The Cleveland Browns doubled them niggas in plays, yo. The Ravens had half the amount of play calls.
That's what I'm trying to tell Kayvon, yo. We didn't have the we were still balanced the second half. We didn't have the ball. Yo. You can't say we got away from the run when we don't have the ball.
With less than half the amount of plays that it took you.
That's what I'm yo. Cleveland ran like double the plays. Yo, Lamar only had 23 passes. Yo, we didn't get pass happy. You can't say we got pass happy if you have 22.
I'm gonna repeat myself for a couple of minutes ago. Y'all said Cleveland doubled, right? Doubled the Ravens in plays. It's because they established the fucking run.
Right, they did, but we ain't worrying about what they did. We worrying about what we didn't do, yo. They ran down our throat.
The Ravens defensive line got bullied today, yo. They got bullied.
I mean, they just got tired because the Ravens couldn't sustain a drive, yo. The Ravens could not sustain a drive, yo. It was not the defense fault, yo.
They got bullied the second half, yo. They got bullied. They got bullied the second half, cuz.
No, yo, the defense,
the Ravens defense got bullied that second half, bro.
No, they didn't, yo. No, they didn't.
Cleveland kept the boys on.
Yo, the Ravens, what do the time of possession mean anything to you?
What, 2 scoring drives?
And did they win?
Actually, no, 1 touchdown scoring drive.
But they won.
Was it 1 or 2? 1 in the third quarter, 1 in the fourth quarter?
Did they not establish the run?
They did establish the run.
What are we talking about?
So, yo, why can't the Ravens sustain the drive? You can't say the running game. Because a quarterback is the reason why you sustain the drive, bro. Like, you can't go to the running game to sustain a drive.
Didn't the Joku bully this goddamn Raven linebacker in secondary? Didn't the Joku bully them?
You said they established the run.
What did Kareem Hunt and Ford do when they got that rock? They bullied the Ravens, yo. The Cleveland Browns offensive line bullied.
Why didn't the Ravens sustain the drive, yo? Why didn't the Ravens sustain the drive, yo?
The time of possession tells you this.
Yo.
Once again, how many plays did Cleveland run in the second half?
Yo, they killed the clock.
Right now.
But
so
you're not realizing that the quarterback did not help us sustain a drive, yo. We did not sustain any long drives, yo. Why did we not sustain a drive, yo? Lamar's the quarterback. Yo, you can't keep going and saying, yo, you say that all the time, yo. Every time, yo, you never want to give Lamar any blame, yo. You never.
I just told you. He got to be consistent.
And and if he was the best quarterback in the league, we wouldn't have lost that game, yo.
The Cleveland Browns offense scored 1 touchdown in the third, and 1 touchdown in the
Yo, Lamar couldn't help us score on 10 yards, yo. That was the game, yo.
Look at the running percentage. Look at the runs. Look at that. Look at the tail of the first half and look at the tail of the second half.
Yo, we didn't get. You acting like we got pass happy. We never got.
We did.
Happy. No, yo, he had 23. So what he supposed to have 17? How was he? Yo, he's supposed to have 17. What, 17, 15 passes the whole game? He only had 23, yo. He only had 23, yo.
You can't hear. No, you low. You can't hear me.
only hear you. I don't hear nobody else.
No, because Nard ain't got his headset on. No, it was loud as shit last week. He ain't got
No,
his
yo,
headset.
he not gonna be able to hear if he ain't on here, yo.
Yeah, I know. Hold on, I'm gonna fix this. But yo, I don't even want to talk about it no more. Y'all want to wrap this up? See, wrap this up, babe.
No.
Yeah, I'm here.
One play, yo.
One play.
Lamar got to do better, yo. You can't be the highest player in the league and you're not performing, yo. Like Lamar did he live up to his contract today? He didn't live up to his contract, yo. He did not live up to the contract, and you can't say he did.
In that moment, down by 7, you don't throw a pick 6, yo.
Right.
When they just came off of scoring that touchdown. Or picking that field goal.
All right.
Whatever the fuck it was.
Hey, go ahead, Nah.
Lamar has to live up to the contract, yo. If you're going to demand number 1 pay, I need to see you as a number 1 player, and I didn't see that today. Point blank.
Hey man, you already know my confession for the Sunny is this is the most inconsistent team in the league, baby.
It's always.
The coaching gotta make the adjustments, yo. They're not making the adjustments, right? That's it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, C. Thank you, Nah. We up out here.